Hey guys, it's David from theunlocker.com, and today we're going to show you how to use the Scribe Stylus on your HTC Flyer or HTC Evo View 4G. So you just got your new HTC Flyer or your Evo View 4G, and you're wondering, what do I do with this little silvery pen thing? Well, let's see if we can help you figure it out in today's how-to. Okay, so first, let's really quickly go over the pen itself. You may notice that the tip of the pen actually has some play to it. It is used, and it goes up and down whenever you are drawing on the tablet. So if you push down harder, it actually gives you a darker line, and if you push lighter, it gives you a lighter line, just like, say, a normal pencil or pen. Also, on the pen itself, we have two buttons. They're the only buttons on the entire pen. They are used for doing some common tasks. So the first one is used for highlighting. Whenever you're in, say, the Notes program or the e-reader app, you can hold down that button, highlight some text, and then let go, and now you have that text highlighted. The other button, something you'll probably use a bit more often, and that's the eraser. It basically turns the tip of the pen into the eraser, as if you flipped over your pencil and were trying to erase with the back of the pencil. So you hold that button down, you go over any of your drawings or sketches, and it begins to erase. Okay, now on to how to basically use the pen. So there is this little pen button you'll notice down here that's just off of the screen. When you rotate the device, it ends up over here, still there. So basically you're going to click on that with the pen, and this brings up two options. One is basically a shortcut to the Notes app from wherever you are. Just starts a new note, that's about it. The other option is if you tap this, you have the option to take a screenshot. So tapping that with the pen, you hear the shutter sound, the click, and now you have a screenshot that you can draw. Okay, so once you've taken a screenshot or you've jumped into the Notes app, tapping this pen icon now will bring up the pen interface, we're gonna call it. This is the main view of the interface, so it shows you whatever pen tool you're using. I'm using the paintbrush right now. Gives you four options above that. Undo the last thing you drew, redo, all the way to here at the top, trash everything, or hide or show whatever you've drawn. So you can do this, and then hide it, show it, and then get rid of it. Besides that, we do also have the pen history. So these are the last 5 pens that I've used so that I can easily switch back to them. Okay, so besides this main view, you do have 3 other sections. If you tap on the pen or tool that you're using, it brings up these 3 different sections that are basically the options for that specific pen and a few other things, but we'll show you. So first off, you have up at the top here your color selector, which allows you to select a color. At the bottom down here, you have the pen or tool size. So you can have a very large, slightly smaller, all the way down to as small as you can. Besides that, we do have our pen or pen tool tray. So this isn't just our last 5 pen tools, these are all of the ones that we have. So you have your eraser, highlighter, Sharpie, felt pen, or whatever that is, regular pen, pencil, paintbrush. Tapping back on your current pen will bring you back to the regular main screen. Okay, so after covering the basics of the pen interface, there's some things you should know about, say, screenshots, for example. So if I take a screenshot, I do that by clicking the pen and doing that. Now I can draw in here, as we know, but then I have these 4 options down here at the bottom. Save would save it as a JPEG on the device with the ink attached to it. Share gives you a bunch of different options to share, we'll show you in a second. Print, obviously, if you have a Bluetooth printer connected to your device that you've paired with, you can print it directly, and discard obviously undoes everything. So clicking on share gives me a few different options. Now these options are basically what you get your normal sharing options. You can send something via Bluetooth to another Bluetooth device, share it with Facebook, Flickr, Gmail, Mail, Twitter, Picasa, etc. The one on here that you probably haven't seen in a sharing feature before on an Android device is the Notes app. So what this does is it actually takes this screenshot and puts it into the Notes app, kind of like that. So this way I can now write stuff next to it, draw stuff, I can tap, go down, I can type, etc. Thanks to the Notes app that HTC has added to the device, you can also use your pen to, well, take notes. But it's a bit more robust than that. Not only can you jot down notes, but you can also insert pictures. Insert text. You can even insert audio, documents, and different files. You can also push this little record button, and it'll record whatever it is you're saying, as well as notes that you take. So you can draw here, and then maybe write some text there. Insert a picture there, etc. And then, now, you can push play.
And it'll record whatever it is you're saying as well. Notes that you take. So, you can draw here. And then, maybe write some text there. Insert a picture there.
You can also go into the Reader app that HTC has added, which is a neat little, well, an e-reader app. And you can flick through the pages. You can even hold it down like that. Nice little effect to it. And using your pen, you can deface your book, just like in real life. You can also use it for more practical things, I guess, like highlighting certain words. And then head to the annotations menu. Check out the words you've highlighted, just in case you need to remind yourself later on to look up what petticoats are, for example. So that should get you started using the pen. So get to it and have fun.